New Year's Day isn't just for setting resolutions, it's often the day when new rules and regulations come into effect. This year, how you qualify for a mortgage is one of those things that's changing. I spoke to two experts, a real estate agent and a mortgage broker, who explain what's happening and how it will affect us here in Winnipeg.
Back in 2016, they brought the stress test. That was meant for people who were putting less than 20% down, and that they'd have to qualify at a higher rate. So they have to qualify essentially at 2% higher than the mortgage rate to the bank, or 2% higher than their 5-year Canada Bank of Canada rate. Now what they're doing is they're making that same rule essentially for everybody. So if you're putting down 20% or less, that's the old rules. You had to go through the stress test, and now with 20% or more, you're also going to have to go through the stress test as well.
What that means is that according to their debt and income ratios, they may not be able to qualify for as much of a property as they were before.
Well, there's an example I saw earlier. What it was that a couple in their household had $100,000 income, and with the old method, they would qualify for a $707,000 mortgage, which is a significant mortgage. Under the new rules, though, they'd be down to $570,000, which is about $155,000 difference between the old and the new.
So those changes will impact those who are looking to buy in the new year, but it will also affect how someone might approach getting a mortgage. Both Asplin and Funk told me that this will lead to an increase in private mortgages, what are sometimes called B lenders. But here in Winnipeg, you are at an advantage.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, well, you go to a B lender. They're saying, when they talk about B lender, a lot of people think, well, you're going to go to somebody who's going to be gouging you on rates. That's really not true in Manitoba. The nice thing is we have a lot of credit unions, and the credit unions really work on their own schedule as far as how they qualify people. So they don't, like the big banks have to look at very strict rules that are made in Toronto or Vancouver as far as how it works here in Winnipeg. But with the credit unions, they look at that specific person, what their assets are, what their income is, and what their potential to make more income in the future is as well. So it's not that you have to fit the bank's box. The bank looks more at the person themselves. And then if they go through the credit union, they don't have to go through a stress test.
And Winnipeg, you've got another reason to thank your lucky stars. Yes, even in this cold weather, it seems you're at an advantage again.
The good thing about Winnipeg is it's always a very stable economy, and it's a very stable real estate market. Since I've been in business since 2000, we saw a little dip in the 07, 08 when all the stuff was going down in the States, but that was more of a psychological effect. The fundamentals here in Winnipeg really didn't change. And even now, with the new stress test last year, everyone thought that was really going to make a big change. We didn't see anything. We still saw prices go up about $10,000 on average this year. And I don't really think it's going to make a difference going into next year.
So the bottom line is these new rules mean you aren't going to be able to max yourself out of your mortgage come 2018. But that's a good thing, right? However, if you're looking to refinance your mortgage to gain more equity in your home, Funk suggests you talk to your mortgage broker so you can be armed with the right information to make the best choice for your situation.